Hi, welcome back. This is now issue 85 of Build Your Own Back to the Future DeLorean. So, in this issue, we're going to be working more on the engine surround, and then we're going to be fitting that into the frame. And also, I'm quite excited. I don't know if you've already noticed, but this video I'm using a different camera. I've got now a 1080p resolution camera. The other one was doing my head in because it was just not picking certain details up, and I'm hoping this is going to be better for you. And I can certainly see a difference my end now. So really excited to get going and test this camera out and get more of the DeLorean put together. So without further ado, let's check it out. So as I say, this is issue 85. So I'm going to grab the parts. There we go. And then we'll open them up and see, check them off, and then we'll see what's what. So there's quite a few small little parts, a couple of small parts in there, so be careful when you open the bag. So in this issue we've got the front body rear panel, which is this part here, the engine bay back, which is this plastic part here, we get the engine lamp, which is this clear plastic here, and then it's got two knobbles on the back. We get the engine lamp base, and then we also get some BP screws, AP screws, and lots of DM screws as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is just pop them into my screw holder. I'm just going to quickly pop these other screws away because I've still got some AP screws from the previous issue in my pot here. So AP, getting loads of these spares now. Okie doke. So now we're back on track. So I'm going to put the DM screws in, the BPs, and then we've got a couple of APs. Okie doke. So first step is we're going to connect the two. We're going to push part 85C into part 85B. So we're working on these light fittings. This light fitting here. Now you'll notice that round the edge you've got, oh, I haven't even got autofocus on. I want to try that out. There we go. See, around the edge there you've got that bezel, and this side is completely smooth. So you want the smooth side to push onto these two pins on here, like so. And then the next step is we're going to take this part here, and then we're going to be working with these three holes just here, and then we're going to pop that on yeah, we're just going to line those holes up onto there like so, and then from the other side we're going to secure that in with AP screws. Now it doesn't really click into place or anything, so you've just got to line it up. So I've got one in and then the other AP into the other hole. I'm going to just secure that down. And then while you're screwing, try and hold the lamp straight because it does wander a bit, but I'm happy with that. Okay, now that part's done, I'm going to move on, and then we're now going to fit this to the back of the engine surrounds. So you've got 2 holes either side, there and there, and they are going to fit onto these plastic pins just on the edge there on the back. Okay, and that's just going to push into place. And at the same time, you've got 2 more screw holes with lugs on up the top there. They're going to fit underneath this part. Okay, but that'll all fit in as it wants to. If you just give it a little bit of a jiggle, that fits in how it wants to fit, and then you'll see the lugs will line up underneath there as well. Okay, and obviously it's worth mentioning that the obviously make sure the clear light unit we've just fitted is at the top. Okay, so once that's in, we're going to use BP screws, and we're going to need 4 of those in total, and then we're going to secure this on with the 2 screws here, and then we've got 2 this side. So that's 1, 2, and then move on to the other side. Three, and then 4. Okay, once that's nice and tight, it should look like that. And I'm not sure if I like the autofocus, so I'm going to come out of it for a minute and just there we go. Okie doke, so when we've done that, the next stage is to turn this over And then we're going to put DM screws into the holes. We've got one there, and then one just there, and in there we're going to put DM screws, as I say. And what I'm going to do, because they're going into metal, I'm just going to put a dab of washing up liquid again on the end of the thread, just to help that go in. So that's one side. And then the other side. Okay, so after that's done, we're going to turn the engine bay this way. It's showing in the magazine. And then we're going to push this metal part here into place. So it's going to go, these screw lugs are going to go underneath. So we're going to turn this over, and then the three screw holes will line up. You've got one there, and then you've got one there, and then you've got another one just there. And again, they're going to go in with DM screws, so I'm going to use the washing up liquid again, and fit that into place. This will only go one way because otherwise the screw holes won't line up. And I'm going to just start with the middle one and then work outwards to the outer ones just to keep that in place. And it makes so much difference with the washing up liquid. It really does. So I'm just going to tighten those up completely. There we go, and we should have something that looks like that. It's really taking shape now. Okay, then after we've done that, the next step is to push the cable into part 85D. So just there, you might, it's a bit there's a shadow there. There's a hole just there, and we're going to take this pipe, the push fit pipe, and that is going to be pushed in to that hole. And I'm just going to get some tweezers because I think it's going to need tweezers for this. There we go. And then that's just going to fit into there like that. Now the cable is quite long, but I've just sort of wrapped it around like that. Okay. Okay, the next step is going to need to grab the top of the shell. So I'm going to clear a bit of space. It's the washing up liquid, I'll need that in a mo. And then I'm going to put this cloth down as well to protect the top of this. Oh. Okay, obviously being careful with the door. Okay, what it wants us to do is make sure all these cables are out of the way. So it's telling us to bring them all down the middle for the moment, like so. And I'm just checking the position of those cables. No, that's fine. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this part, turn it upside down, and that is going to fit into there like so, and that's going to pop in quite nicely. That's a lovely fit. And then you've got like recesses there where these pins will go through, and then all these will push down onto the respective holes. Okay, so once that's then in place, we're going to secure it with 6, 7, 8 DM screws. Okay, so the 8 it wants us to fit are 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3, which is right at the back. Oh, that's just popped out. Right at the back, just down there, you'll see it. Okay, and then the same on this side, one at the very back, down there, and you've got one here, and then if I flip this up, you've got these silver ones here. So you've got one there, and then you've got one just in there. Okay, so washing up liquid, and then I'm going to start putting these screws in. Okay, so that's one in. Two. I'm just going to check this fit of this. And then one at the very back. Okay, so they have gone in lovely. And then the same on this side. One. 2. And there are 3. Sorry if I'm obstructing, you won't be able to see some of these screws going in, obviously because of the position they're in. And there we have it. I'm really pleased that they have all gone in nice. Now I'm going to try and flip it over. There we go. So we've got the detail on that side. It's really starting to take shape now. Okay. Okay, so there you go. That was it for issue 85. Really impressed with that. It's really starting to pop now, isn't it? Well, with all those details on the back. So, oh, there we go. You got that side, and then let me just show you the other side again. There you go. So yeah, brilliant stuff. Really looking forward to really completing that. And yeah, that is it for issue 85. So as normal, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for those who do already. And if you wish to buy me a coffee, there is a link in the description below. Hope you like the new video, the image. Well, this is a 1080p camera now, so hopefully it has improved for you. Let me know in the comments below what you think. But yeah, until next week, take care. Bye bye.